Can you play the music from the top? Same part? Should I do
Hello, it's another day. I've finished my workout and I'm feeling good. Working out for me is basically doing some form of activity, even giving myself 40 minutes. Just 40 minutes in the day is what we can all give to ourselves. So I feel like, I'm not saying I'm the fittest person on planet Earth, but at least I aspire to be a fit person. And that's why almost regularly I work out. And yeah, you know what my job is. I'm a chef. I end up tasting so many things. We may end up trying out so many new recipes. So by default, one ends up taking in so many calories, and you know, it's best to kind of burn it off. It's also a great way to kind of clear my mind before a crazy day of work, or even if it's not a crazy day of work. Sometimes it's just great for your mental health to work out, and it clears up your mind. It just gives you newfound positive energy to see through the day. So yeah, that was my gyan for the day. Back to work. Sorry, back to breakfast. Coffee.
It's very, very chic. My staple drink that I make for people is pouring champagne.
Good morning, people. So today was a lazy start to the day. Sarana went to school. I went back to sleep. Now I've woken up. I'm having my breakfast. So some coffee and some poha, because poha is my staple all-time favorite breakfast. And then I have to head over for an event, which is for chefs in Jaipur. And then I have the next 2-3 days are going to be super busy at dessert, because we have a huge catering order. And one of the days is a logistical nightmare. So got to figure that out. For now, I am eating breakfast, having coffee, and watching Michelle Choi. So a vlogger watching another vlogger. Alright, for those of you who are wondering what am I doing with all these bags of chocolates, well, I also am a chocolate maker and I run a business called All Things, and today I'm going to take you all through some of the BTS from the All Things factory. And I've also come here to collect a bunch of chocolate chunks for a catering order at dessert. We use All Things chocolate, and I hope all you bakers out there are using All Things chocolate. So today is all about a work meeting with the team, with my business partner, and to show you all a little bit about what we do here. So come along. people. So we're driving to the venue, which is a beautiful venue called Jaigarh. A logistical nightmare to plate 400 desserts, but hey, it's okay. We can do everything. Now, we're going to play a small little game with the team members that are in the car with me. Those who have braved it out and risked their lives to sit here. I'm going to ask you all a question, or you can even ask me a question, and it can be about anything. Work, life, anything. Alright? So we're going to start with Devam here. Yeah. Devam, say hi.
Hello.
Very good. Devam, what's been your biggest challenge in this order so far?
In this order so far?
Yeah.
I think the biggest challenge would be now. Going there. Everything is set and done, but then let's hope for the best.
Let's hope for the best. I agree with you. And have we tick marked every single thing that we're supposed to take?
Twice.
Twice. Fabulous. On to Yashasvi. Pan the camera, please. Okay, Yashasvi.
Yes, sir.
What's been your experience so far? Working at Dessert. All good things. Bad things means out of the car. Walk it to Jaigarh. I'm joking. You can be honest.
It's been about 5 months now. At Dessert, I started in November. It's a very busy environment. Also, I joined during like Diwali and like peak season during Christmas and New Year. So it's been fun. It's kept me busy, and then we started venture out into catering. So that's even more fun because now it's all bulk and it's fun attending events. It's
very nice. Good answer. Once upon a time, an ex-employee of Dessert, current employee of All Things, and now part-timing at Dessert again. Okay, part-timing at Dessert again. Prachi, which one has been your favorite company to work at? I'm joking. I'm joking. You know, Prachi, what's been your biggest learning at All Things?
My biggest learning there is, like, I am working as a manager there, and my biggest learning there is how to manage everyone. Manage there, but still there is a need of, you know, we need to push them. So, and I need to push myself also every day to work better there. So that is my biggest learning, to wake up every day, to go there, to work for everyone there, and to provide the chocolates created by Chef Tejasvi Chandala and Kuhu Kochar every day to everyone.
Okay, now all of you get to ask me a question. Make it fun, because mine was shit questions. Yeah.
generic, but if you can share one of your core memories from school.
From school?
Yes.
Oh my god. So in school I was, let me tell you a funny one. Okay. So I was in the naughty bunch. I was never a front bencher. I was the back bencher in school, and I went to a boarding school, the same one that Yashasvi went to many years after me. So I would say that once, I think it was my friends and I, we were all walking towards our houses, our dormitories, and there's this fountain that comes in the middle of the quadrangle of the school. And I was walking backwards for some odd reason, and I was just talking to my friends, and I was just, you know, having a great time and just telling them in a very emotional way about just feelings and all of that. And everybody was laughing and joking, because sometimes my friends would think that I'm just too deep and I'm trying to find a meaning in everything, which was quite lame at that time, and friends find that kind of stuff really funny. So anyways, we're walking. The half of the school is there because it's the games time, and I obviously didn't realize, and my friends were so mean. They didn't tell me that the fountain is right there, and I slipped and I fell into the fountain with algae inside, with water all over me, with kichad all over me, with 1,000 people standing and laughing. So I feel like that is the one memory that I remember, and they're still my friends. Those same people are still my friends. You guys see them at dessert all the time.
For me, it's very fascinating, like how you switch yourself while like juggling between business and home, and you know, going around places, and then making trips also, going to functions and all these award functions and stuff. So for me, it's intriguing that how you, is there any any switch that you do, or is it automatic, like it's from within, or you just have that thing that, okay, you know that I'm going to my factory right now, like, which is all things, so I need to perform or I need to be in a certain way?
That's such an interesting question.
Yeah.
That's a really interesting question. Honestly, nobody's asked me that before. People have asked me work-life balance related questions, but nobody's asked me about the switch on and switch off. So, okay, to give you an honest answer, because I'm constantly switching roles in one day, it's not even 1 week, it's 1 day, right? Sometimes it's going to all things, sometimes it's going to dessert, sometimes it's a meeting, sometimes it's, you know, a personal collaboration, sometimes it's a shoot, sometimes it's shoot for my mother's boutique, sometimes it's, you know, home related stuff. I do think I have a switch, okay? Like and over time it's become very automatic. I would say 10 years back, it was not like this. I did not have the skill set of multitasking. They do say that women are natural multitaskers, but I don't think that was the case with me. I had to focus on one thing at a time, and then it was very hard for me to switch. But I suppose life gave me no choices in that way, and oh, oh God, oh my God, I have no words. This is where we're gonna plate everything today. 400 desserts. Everyone's very tense right now because the tables are not ready yet. But that's the thing about catering, you know. You can plan 100 things and yet 100 things will go wrong.